Hello guys and girls and welcome back to the nest. I'm bringing you some more Corpse Party. And wait. Free A, it's the same position last time. And still barricaded. No teachers allowed on the third floor. The music though. Real great horror game music. A disturbing large amount of human hair is crammed into the cabinet, filling the shelf to overflowing. Looking closely, there are no excessive numbers of bugs. Exercise scraping all over the side alone is enough to make your skin crawl. (1973) September the 18th? Yep. Still the same. It's the same like we saw in a couple of episodes ago. Yeah, tongues have removed, mutilation far too grotesque to describe. Yeah. Well, when the door opens for you, you should go into it. Cut off the way there. Whew. The news article is gone. Well, if it isn't the teacher, are you all by yourself? Decided to stop shaking and shivering with the other two back in 1A, did you? I have, I heard one of my students screaming and have to set out to find her. I see. Regrettably. That won't be possible. The school exists in a nexus where multiple dimension overlaps. It's but a single closed space in a sea of closed space. So kinda like the multiverse or a normal universe, because each planet is kinda closed off but has also connections to the other ones. In other words, even though you may be in the same school as your screaming student, you and she occupy different dimensions. Which means you two can never meet. If one of you should die, perhaps your body or your spirit may move from one space to another, or Maybe you can find some means to traversing the planes freely as they do. Consider this a fair warning, even if you should find the exact spot from which your students scream. A method. She herself may not be there, and if she isn't, there's not a thing you can do about it. But I heard her voice! It is true that other children have brought here quite recently, children who by all appearance are indeed your students. But as I suggested, time and space do not behave as you assume here. They are fragmented. That sounds kinda like Dark Souls. You say you heard a scream. The scream may have been taking place only a few minutes ago. Or perhaps it occurred in another space many hours previous. It may even have been an echo from the future. Who's to say? With this phenomenon, as it is, it's entirely possible for two close space to have some small influence on one another when out of sync. It doesn't matter what you say. I can just ignore that agonizing scream and go on my merry way. Step aside. Okay. The shelves are filled with just out of every variety cutting equipment, kitchen knives, surgical tools. Cycled? Ooh. Unusual sharp. Wow. It looks like someone is pissed. Step aside. Why didn't you fuck off? You damn corporal. In all the world, the most vile and untrustworthy individual of them all are you, school teachers. I would say it fits to 80% of the school teachers, because they got stepped down and crushed their hopes by children. All you care about is your own well-being. You're not worried about your students, you're just worried about being held responsible if something should happen to them. This really hurts. Well, what was that then? Scissors, knives, child surgery thingy. Yep, it would hurt. You're all the same, every last one of you. And I won't be taken in by your lies anymore. taken in. When you see a problem among your kids, you just keep the distance because you sure wouldn't want to get involved. Have keep up appearance, right? Just pick out the problem children and chip them away like little by little until they either drop out or get expelled. You're not disciplining them, you're just raging at them. It's not. I never met a teacher who actually cared about her student, not once. I think now it's the cliche anime trope that, oh, I care dearly for my children and blah and blah. You're wrong. All of your students are destined to starve to death in these godforsaken halls if they don't succumb to depression and kill themselves first. There's no other possible outcome. They all die meaningless deaths just like I did. And they sure won't be thinking about you when they take their final breaths. Any last word, bitch? I tell them to your student as I end their miserable life. Spare. Come again? Spare my student. What was that? Please, I don't care what happened to me. Just please spare their lives. They're not your children. You're not their mother. You're really pretending to care about them. Filthy liar. Did you know when you die in this accursed place, you experience the pain you felt at the moment of your death for all eternity? I'm going to crush you to dust. The pain must be unbearable, unimaginable, and you're going to feel the pain every moment of every day forevermore. Ask me to spare you if you really want, isn't it? To be honest with me, and I consider sparing your life. We go with the trope. Spare my student. You one stubborn little bitch. Like a dead frog on the side of the road. Everyone, live. I love you all. Meanwhile, Another earthquake! How did you know? It's over. What's wrong? I got a really bad feeling we got to go search for Miss Yui. What if she comes back while we're gone and we miss each other along the way? We're going! Alright. Alright already. But if we don't have any luck finding her, we just make sure we come back to this room, okay? How about we leave her a note, Shinozaki? Do you have anything I could write with? I got the pen. But no paper, well, there's always the teacher's desk. Blunt and a kind of sloppy. Wow! That's your priority. Oh. Cry baby. We can go down? I think we are already in a different dimension. Yep. Okay. Why did the music stop? Yeah, It's cold in here. Not mentioned dark and scary. Hey, Chizun. Do you have any more of those candles, like the one you all during your ghost stories? I do. How about we light one and take a quick breather? To give off some heat, right? Sure. This candle of mine really is kind of warm. Yeah, it is. Oh, we made a save point. Let's save. Now the question is... Oh. But let me first check down there. What's up? Just had the brainstorm. Class rep Shinozaki, famous scary time candles. There's not a student in 2-4 who isn't intimately familiar with them, right? You're kidding, there's not a student in our grade who hasn't seen them at least once. People call you the whole rep Hisaragi for a reason. How about we light some candles like this all through the school building? To be like a signal flare for Mochida and the others. Let them know that you and me and Miss Shishido are all here with them, safe and sound. Come on, let's go. So, she is putting all the safe files there. Oh god, we go into the infirmary. The music. Living friends who are able to retain their sanity and reason will be your final ray of hope. Oh god! These are human bones? Are you okay, Shinosaki? I'd be fine. I'm just hyperventilating a little. Come on, we have to find Misui. Where's Satoshi? What are you standing around for? Let's get out of here. Byakudan Senior High School Class 2-4 Kaishimada. Kizami. Did you just hear? Oh fuck, I didn't want to do that again. Musashigawa Girls Middle School Class 1-2 Hikari Kiryojo. Yeah. Judging by the size and appearance of the remains of a junior or senior high school student, closer inspection reveals the school idea and I am tech. Again, the Bakudan. Tomohiro Otokawa. Again, the senior high. Masato Fukuroi. There's an hastily written note on the ground. Its written seemed to have been struggled with it, and the letter is inconsiderably difficult to read. Why, sister? It hurts. It hurts. After I die, then pain will continue forever. No! No, 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 no! Sis, you lied to me. You're going to leave me behind, aren't you? I will never forgive you. Uh-oh, red spirits aren't good. I think I hate you, sister. It hurts. Oh God. Victor memories. I hate my friend today. What else was I supposed to do? I was starving. We both were, and there's no food here, so we decided together that one of us should try to live just a little bit longer. If I even get home, I suppose, to tell all the people waiting for us what happened. We left it all to the game of paper, scissors, rock. Loser eats winner. And I lost. I felt the blood going down my throat, quenching my thirst. And her meat was supplemented and satisfying. But there was blood in the meat that once my friend, up until just a few hours before. I've been talking with her. As I feasted, I just keep thinking this food used to be a person before I tore it apart. It's all worked together to sustain a life. And every time I thought about that, I started to crying, and I couldn't stop. I wanted some part of her to be with me even after she died, so I decided to keep one of her eyeballs. And though maybe I should write it all of this down to help preserve some small portion of my sanity. It doesn't even fit the building at all. Hey Shinozaki, my head is splitting. Are you okay? We shouldn't be here. We really shouldn't be here. It looks like there's something in here though. In the back. And I'm ending this episode right here on a cliffhanger. Fuck you! Bicycle. Motorcycle, cool, what? Motorbike. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye!